Last year, I did unexpectedly lose my job, and this forced me to look at my spending habits and see where all my money was going and where I could cut out my expenses. So at the time, I was actually earning the most I had ever earned, and I managed to get a bit careless with my expenses. I ended up subscribed to a lot of services that I didn't absolutely need, and there were a lot of things in my budget and a lot of things that I spent money on that weren't necessary. A lot of the subscriptions that I had were aspirational. Like I was subscribed to them, or I was a member because it would make me like a better person and I would be healthier and fitter and smarter. But there were other things that were just for convenience. I just knew that I couldn't keep on spending that much unnecessary money every month on subscriptions that I wasn't using or anything that I could find for cheaper. So there were a lot of alternatives out there, and I just had to look. I was very surprised to see where I could reduce my expenses. So for example, I had mobile phone data of 7 gigs per month, and I found out that I wasn't even using half of that. So actually, when I reduced my data from 7 gigs to 2.5 gigs, then I saved $30 each month. When I found a job again, I increased my minimum fortnightly mortgage payments by about $70 to $80, and it really surprised me that I was able to save about 8 years and 3 months off my mortgage just by doing that. When I reduced my expenses, I expected it to be really hard, but in fact it was actually really easy, and it felt really good after because I felt much lighter and I felt like my whole life was more intentional. So where my money was going was where I wanted it to go, and everything I was spending money on was a conscious decision.